Good evening, everyone. Lords, ladies, and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and fellow lovers of great British kebab. Thank you, thank you. My name is Ibrahim Dogus. I am the founder of the British Kebab Awards, and I am delighted to welcome you all this evening. This year, I am welcoming you with a glass of bira. It's on your tables, you had it, I guess. A new bottled beer brewed especially to accompany kebabs. If you like beer, I hope you will try it tonight. I also hope you enjoy the complimentary copy of our magazine, British Kebab, on your tables, and you all have a goodie bag with some secret presents in the goodie bag. Make sure you take your goodie bags with you. I'd like to begin by thanking my team, Buket, Edward, George, Özlem, and many others who have put so much effort into this evening. As we all know, these events happen because of hard work behind the scenes. So thank you. Can I encourage you all, everyone here, to buy a raffle ticket if you haven't already? We are raising money for the charity Combat Stress, a really great cause. Our hashtag this evening is British Kebab Awards, so please join in the party on Twitter. We should always be ready and willing to celebrate the kebab industry and our contribution to British cuisine, to our communities, and to the economy. But I am also particularly pleased to celebrate 5 years of the British Kebab Awards. So much has happened in these 5 years. We've gone from Cameron to May, from Obama to Trump, from inside the EU to the brink of Brexit. Our industry has grown, and the British Kebab Awards has become an established part of the calendar. It hasn't been an easy year for our communities, though. Times have been tough. Many of the places around the world with which many of us feel an affinity have been stricken by conflict and violence. The world feels like an uneasy, unsafe place. So it is all the more impressive that our industry survives, thrives, and grows in the UK. There are 20,000 kebab businesses in the UK now. Kebab businesses are overwhelmingly small and medium enterprises, and SMEs are the backbone of the British economy. The British kebab industry contributes 2.8 billion to the exchequer. But we make more than a purely economic contribution. The kebab industry is at the heart of virtually every community in Britain. When many places have shut late at night, there's a light that never goes out for those seeking hot and filling food. For millions of people, a kebab is the perfect end to a night out. The kebab van or takeaway is a place of refuge, reward, and reassurance. As a famous American chef once said, you don't need a silver fork to eat good food. That's certainly true of the kebab. Kebabs have been around for a long time. In the 8th century BC, Homer mentions kebabs in Odyssey. So we know at the same time in antiquity, the pharaohs were building their pyramids in Egypt and the Upanishads were being written in India. There was a kebab seller with a hot grill and a sharp knife serving up kebabs. There is evidence of kebabs even earlier across the Middle East, and the words shish and kebab have their origins in Persian, Kurdish, and Turkish. We will never know who first invented the kebab, Turkish, Greek, Persian, or Kurdish, but we must be grateful that they did. I have a confession to make. Last year, when I introduced the Kebab Awards, I said that the kebabs came to Britain in the 1960s, but I was wrong. Chris and Scott mentioned that already. We have discovered that there was a kebab shop in London, in Soho, called Istanbul, as early as 1940s. If you know of an earlier example, please let us know. Our awards tonight celebrate our industry, but our industry is only as good as the people who work in it. I mentioned the late night heroes, serving up hot food on a cold night. The industry is more than that though. It is all the people involved in food preparation, distribution, and sales. It is the accountants, the owners, and the entrepreneurs. It is the people with a vision who are prepared to invest, take a risk, and work hard. It is always worth remembering that all too often these people are immigrants or the children of immigrants. In this year of Brexit, let's not be blinded to the positive contribution of people who've come to live in the UK. Who've come to live in the UK, to put down roots, to work hard, pay taxes, and to build a community. Tonight, we celebrate all of these people. Our awards tonight show the strength and vigor of the kebab industry. The standard gets higher every year. Our distinguished panel of judges has had a harder than ever job to select the winners. I want to thank the judges for their hard work and wish every shortlisted chef and restaurant good luck. Finally, I'd like to thank, as you would expect, all our sponsors, namely Just Eat and its Managing Director, Graham Caulfield, Galliard Homes and its Sales Director, David Gallman, Crucial Sauce and Paul Cochran and Phil Ellis, Big K and Mike Teodoro, Altan & Co. and Altan Kemal, Molson Coors and Martin Cousins, Lord Bilimoria and Cobra Beer, Packaging Source Limited, who have provided the goodie bags for tonight, and all other sponsors who are here tonight. I'd like to thank the politicians, members of parliament, members of House of Lords, councillors, mayors, who are all here tonight with us, who have sent us, or who are not here tonight, but have sent us their message of support. And thanks to all the journalists and broadcasters who are here, who bring the Kebab Awards to a wider audience. I'd like to thank our supporters in the trade unions, especially Tim Roach of GMB. I think they are here as well. Are they here? Yes. Steve Turner of Unite, and also Community Union and CWU for their support. And on a personal note, I'd like to thank my wife, Raife, and my little son, Mirzan, who is also amongst us tonight. It is not easy. It is not easy, trust me, it is not easy to be married to a restaurateur who's in long hours all day, as many of you will know. Enjoy tonight. This is an industry that is going places, and you all deserve a night of celebration. Here is to the next 5 years. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Ibrahim Dogus, everybody.